Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and another demo delight. We're looking at the demo for Conflict of Interest, which is a espionage game, if I remember right. Just click New Game. Although the window sizing for it is very weird. That's loud. Just changing the volume. Menu wasn't that bad. Congratulations on your new employment opportunity. Woo! Our industry reaches far and wide, from the land that your homes and businesses are built on, to the energy you use each day, to our healthcare professionals that keep you moving. As our newest specialist, you'll be preparing for the coming millennium, ensuring that we can provide for each and every one of our customers, creating a better world for each new day. Welcome to Esperion? Such a business customer stuff that they like to say. Okay, so I can look around with the mouse. But I can't. I just got to walk with WASD. Mr. Madison! Must be a Mr. Man. Allow me to be the first to welcome you in person. I'm Jamie, and Tiffany asked me to help you get settled in. I know that you report to her, but she wanted me to be your helping hand through the first week, so if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Where do you keep all the secret stuff? So without out the way, is there anything you'd like to know? Should I be doing something? How long have you been working here? How long have you been here? This will be my 5th year. I've already moved up to the prestigious position of administrator assistant, my newest field office. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? And also on your face, look at that. That's a person that's happy that they've progressed. How you want to be doing something? Your office is down the hall, second door on the left. There should be some emails from Tiffany that go over your job from data for the day. Is she in today? No, she's been out of state for the past week or so. She should be back on Wednesday. But she really wants to meet you in person. Considering she's like my boss, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm good. Right, just a couple more things to go over with you. This is your PDA, your personal data assistance. With this, you can keep track of the data and time, receive notification and take notes. Top of the line stuff, everybody gets one of here. It's your key card, which you use for any workstation, server, or security tour you have access to. I'm sure Tiffany's already told you this, but your main goal while you're here is to basically, well, fix things. I think she mentioned finding who's been embezzling for the company. She probably explained it's better than I did in email, so she sent to you. You can check them on your computer. It may seem a bit much right now, but you'll get settled in. Good luck. Okay, so I am like the popo for the office. E literally says it there. Log into your computer. Is this E as well? Yes. Oh, it's called Mailman and Fileman. Dayman, arch enemy of Nightman. Welcome to your first day. As discussed in your onboarding, your task will consist on helping with the day trading. installing security and information systems, and basically just making sure everything stays on the rails. To keep a long story short, there's a leak somewhere in the office. Someone is embezzling company funds, and headquarters has tasked or has tracked it down to someone in this office. If I were to start questioning everyone that might panic and get rid of the evidence, your main goal for this week is to poke around and see who's up to what. For starters, there are several security cameras that need to be installed. It's up to you to decide where they should be placed, but they should cover as much area as possible. Once they're installed, let me know and I'll tell you what to do next. Okay. Fileman, mailman, cameraman. Oh, it's like, can you literally put them in the bathroom? No, it doesn't let you. So who is this? Part of me is like, it's a bit weird that I'm assuming that there's someone high up. So I've only got 4 of these. But everyone's got a goddamn cubicle in some of the areas. You also can't put them diagonally. Yo. Well, she knows about it, so I doubt she's going to be alright. Can't put one in there. Don't mind the camera that's just watching you. Or can you put one in here? Hey! Okay. So it turns as well, so it's not just where it's pointed. Cameras are active. Got new mail. Effective immediately. Play on personnel relationship between players has been updated. Disclose relationships with HR. Cannot use it to obtain favors. Good job getting all those cameras installed. Obviously, Wilstein needs security to make the rounds each night, but you never know who could be trying to get in here, especially given recent events. and I just realised they didn't go over that in your orientation for some reason. For the past year or so, he has had to deal with some leaked information that has been grossly misrepresented or blown out of proportion by the general public. As a result, the damage of our reputation has been quite severe. We've had severe attacks on both our physical and information infrastructure, and even some employees. That's why we need you to make sure things are locked down tight around here. So with all that out the way, now it's time for the fun part of your job. Day trading. Use the trade man. Fileman, mailman, trade man, cameraman. Application on your desktop to place and buy and sell orders for different commodities. Has a stake in. At the office we trade agricultural products. As an incentive, you'll receive a 1% commission at the end of each day, but only if you turn a profit compared to the previous day's earning. Once you've completed your first buy and sell an order, I'll let you know what you need to do for your last, or from your last. Trade man. Blow it all on chicken. Every bit of chicken. Alright. Thousand chicken. Wasn't, or is it just literally changed? Why does it keep going to a weird? Okay. I'm not selling anything yet because trends. Oh, you could have looked at gens. Chicken's bottomed out. Oh, pork's up. We don't have any pork, do we? We've got beef. So if I sell the beef, I make a better profit. I think that then will end our day. Yep. I'm an amazing investor. Good job with your first trade. Tried to pay attention to the daily trends to see how well commodities is doing each day. But simply buy low, sell high. That's what I tried to do. We have one last task for the day, that is hiring applicants on your desktop, which you can use to view job candidates. Select someone who you think would make for a good security guard. They'll be doing the nightly rounds around the office tomorrow night. You can also use the hire man to hire traders to help you with your day trading. Each trader has their own commodities that they will be proficient in. You can decide where in the office they'll be working from. If you put 2 or more traders in the same what? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Fine. I won't finish reading that email. I've got to go, because that's the end of my day, apparently. Can I, like, log in after? Hire a security guard. I would do. But you were like, no, go home. Because there'll be no security. Or can I do it from home? Ah. First day go well? Ah, the Soviet Union. Oh. Then they don't expect anything. Well done. Oh, the protests, lawsuits, and violence have done nothing to bring down the company, but now we have someone on the inside. You! What do you need from me? We need to know what they're not telling us. Their legal battles have revealed nothing of use. Who does some probing first, get an idea of how things are structured, who does what. One of our agents has done some casing of an employee named Shah. At your current office, or are we gonna have to date them? She's been there longer than anyone else, so her computer may have some information that will prove useful. We're sending you a program that will log you into any device. Just insert the disk into the computer and it will do its work for you. It's all up to you now. Oh, look at his nice little maze. I understand you've been laying low for quite some time. If you need help, we can arrange for someone of our associates to run through a quick training course. Yeah, sure. Very well, I'll make the proper arrangements. For the revolution! For the revolution! Gunman! Magic lockpick, okay. That's not a gun. I suppose gun works as the lockpick as well. Blam! The door's open! Do I need to do anything? Oh, it's training. I'll make this as quick as possible since I know how eager you are to get out of here. We are outnumbered, outgunned, and running very short on time. We can't afford any mistakes. You're our ghost. You get in, do the job, get out before anyone knows you were there. Light and sound are your worst enemies. Stay out of the light and make as little noise as possible. This your gadget, how much light you are exposed to, keep it low. Gadget showed how much noise you're making, how fast you're moving, what you're moving on impacts how much noise you're making. Take a quick look around and see how light and sound reflect your movement. Come talk to me over by the office when you're done. So pretty much anything that isn't normal floor sounds loud. Done. Good. Now if you learned how to pick a lock, I trust you haven't forgotten something as easy as that. Try to get this door open, feel for where the pins are and where you're binding, and you can get right in. this me? And it seems to be a weird automatic, it moves in and out, but it doesn't seem to have a fail status if you just keep hitting the button. Good work, you're a natural. Since most of your work will be done in the dark, your night vision goggles will be a lifeline. They're beat up and hardly working, but the best we can do. Use them to get to the other end of the warehouse and we'll talk there. I'm not sure. Was it the other way blocked as well? So I can't go through here. That's too small. Oh, maybe it's that little bit there, but this is gonna blind us. This key. But it's not like well, I don't know how it is. But it's like I can still see to get round to them without using the night vision goggles. Good, you made it through. The last guy is still in there somewhere. That was a joke. You don't laugh much, do you? Next we'll do a little shooting. Pick up a pistol over there and keep your aim steady. You won't hit much if you're moving around. You can shoot out the lights to darken an area or cause a distraction. Come back to me once you've shot out all the lamps. Guess we don't shoot the trainer. Pretty good with that shooter. Now for the last part, we're going to be doing a lot of computer work in the near future. This the commissioner sent you should get you into just about any of their devices. Try it out on this one right here. Just stick the disk in the slot and it does the rest. Bye, old man. See? Simple. If it's made by them and can take a disk, you can get into it. This has all kinds of hacks packed into it. Look around for anything with a disk slot, stick it in and see what happens. As you wrap things up here, you have a job to finish. For the revolution! Yeah! So do I have a gun and everything with me? Or do I have to do like nightly raids? Oh, there I am. I was just like, what's going on? Baggage. So do I have to deal with the camera? Yeah, the cameras that I've put up. We have an amount of time that we're here for. Okay, nothing's on her computer. That's strange. Install. Oh, that's just what's on it. It's like I'm my own worst enemy. I didn't realize I was gonna be spying on myself. Us. Don't know if you remember, but you said a year ago that we could try this again and see if there's still something there. So this is me trying again. Are you busy this weekend? And if you remember what we actually discussed, you'd know that I said that I'd be the one to suggest getting back together again, not you. I've had a long day and I'd rather discuss this some other time. I'll let you know. Ah. God damn, who installed these cameras? I have no idea where this person works. We just go through all the computers. Solar project. All green. So I'm guessing the one that we need potentially has files to copy. Oh god. But yeah, it's just gonna... seen so many times by the computer. Or the computer, the CCTV. I could escape, but I'm curious of what's on here, because that's my boss. Nothing. Okay. Never mind then. No, there's another CCTV right there. Just walking in front of all the bright lights around the building. You did awful. So what do we do? Oh, contact the... It's like, do I need to hack? Whatever. Break the encryption on it. Everything go well? One of the cameras got a glimpse of me. How unfortunate. But not important. That camera shipment was intercepted and tampered with one of our agents before it arrived at your office. They weren't recording anything. This was only a temporary remedy, however. It's a quick hack that only lasts for a short time, and it is unlikely we can do so again. Make sure you take extra care of who or what is watching you at all times. I understand, it won't happen again. Perhaps you should consider finding a balance between your white-collar work and your night shift. I was told you joined us that you were the best. Do not let me or my trust be misplaced. Go ahead and send over the documents you've recovered. Drop file here. Got them. Excellent work. It's encrypting that old hag actually did what she was supposed to. We'll see if we can crack it before tomorrow. If not, we'll let you know what we need from you. Get some rest, and that's where the real fun begins. For the revolution! Cool. Go to sleep. No, I don't want to adjust time. Mr. Medicine. Or Medicine. Not quite sure what it is that you did or didn't do yesterday, but Tiffany's pissed. Uh-oh. Looking over what you were supposed to get done yesterday, she never got your recommendation for a new security guard, so she had to hire one on her own. Basically, she's pissed off, and you really, really do not want to get on her bad side, especially this early on. So I suggest you try to do anything she asks today, and maybe she'll forget the whole idea. You can try and smooth things over? Well, I'm only a career to look out for. I didn't think it would make me look very good since you did screw up. I'm sorry, I really am. Don't worry, today will be a better. Oh, and the guard that was hired yesterday is training with Ross. He'll probably want me to meet you as well. Oh no, the computers are acting up again, so Tiffany will probably want you to get them all fixed. Today should be better than yesterday. For some of us, at least. Check your emails, okay. Well, I would have hired the person, but like, you know, it's 5 o'clock, clocking out time. I ain't staying later. Well, that sounds like a fun email. Do you have brain damage? When I ask something to get done, I expect it to be done. So why can't you follow simple instructions? Since it was your first day, I'm going to assume I simply didn't make myself clear enough what needs to be done. No excuses after this. We need to install things called cameras that's getting mounted to walls without being there. Make sure all of them are installed. We need to hire bodyguard girls, make sure that nobody breaks into the office at night to steal our work, because that would be bad. We use this thing called network to share documents with each other. People are complaining that it's running slow. Make it work hard or to do our work. Find out what the problem is and fix it. If none of this is clear to you, then make sure you should consider other job opportunities, probably ones that don't involve driving or operating heavy machinery. Get this done or you're fired. Oh, you're such a lovely person. Check emails. I've done that. Yeah, no new emails. Install cameras. Well, they're all installed, aren't they? Oh, I now have some more cameras. Okay. I seem to have an infinite amount of cameras now. Just gonna make my job so much harder to try and get back in. Hire security guard. Jesus. Well, there isn't a guard to hire. So how am I supposed to fix the network? Everything wants me to find out what's the network is slow. Okay. So is it supposed to be obvious to spot why the network's being weird? Can I speak to people? Oh, there we go. Again? Do you know where the network? Now that you mention it, I've noticed a pattern between Kurt's days in the office and the network being slow. Although I'm not trying to jump to conclusions. Talk to Kurt. So So who the hell is Kurt? Oh, there. You're the new guy Tiffany hired, right? I think so. Oh, so you're the nice roomy office down the hall. That must be nice. I hate this job. I hate this desk. I hate this computer. I hate how everyone kicks my chair when they walk past it and acts like it's my fault. That I have to listen to the copy machine all day. I hate that guys told me I'd get my own office but gave it to their brother-in-law instead. Is this going somewhere? See that corner office? It should belong to me. But instead, they gave it to the consultant who does nothing but fire people all day. I do everything to see him get canned. Can't you, like, work your magic and get rid of him? What magic? Like, it's my second day, my guy, and I'm like an IT security type person and also a day trader. No. Are you sure? So what if the network's playing so? It's always slow. Why are you asking me? Oh, that went round by. Right, fine. Sometimes I use the network here to download stuff I can't get at home. Shareware mostly. Only because it stopped sending me dial-up trial discs. I was just running out of fake names to register under. But just for you, I'll hold off on the downloads for now. Thanks. Go back to my previous request. I get a new job. At this point, it's personal. I'm probably going to get fired anyway, but I want to take him down with me. You're very upfront. He knows I'm after him, so he's probably going to after me next. I have nothing to lose. I'll see what I can do. Really? Cool. If you can make sure I see it when it happens, that'd be great. Derek fired. Yo, what up, guy? Hey there, anything I can do for you? What do you do here? I'm an outside consultant hired as a process improvement specialist. Take notes on how the workplace is functioning and find areas where we can improve business performance. Just last week I identified a dozen members in this office that were, how should I say, not performing to standards. So if you're wondering why it seems a bit empty around here, you can thank me for that. So they give you money to fire people. Whoa, watch with the language there. It's not firing, it's helping them transition to a new phase of their life. I just give them a little push. They need to get out of their nest and start flying. How can I help you today? Do you enjoy the work? Absolutely. We've gotten too comfortable with hearing only what we want to hear. I guide others to where their strengths and weaknesses lie and what their best path forward is. Yeah, work for me? Not at the moment, no. But that may change. I'm gonna go. Be seeing you. So maybe because I've got a camera in there, I can see something he's doing that he maybe shouldn't be doing. Well, I would hire someone, but, like, there is no one to hire. And there's also no more emails. I feel that this is a little bit glitched. Maybe I can find... Hey. Something bothering you? Just that stupid neon sign. All day long it makes that high-pitched whiny noise. Ooh. I can't get anything done. Used to turn it off with the switch back here, but Tiffany said she'd write me off if I shut it off again since it displays who we are. As if our logo isn't slapped on everything else around here. I just want to smash it. But she'd probably fire me for that, so I just have to deal with it. You enjoy it? That's something about therapy. Been an assistant way longer than I should be. It'd be nice if I could at least tell me why, otherwise I'm just sitting here thinking I've done something wrong. Do you know how frustrating that is? Not knowing if you're doing it right, but doing it anyway because you're afraid of what might happen otherwise. Might as well try something new at this point. Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm tired of being somebody's assistant. I should have my own assistant by now. When Tiffany gets back tomorrow, I'm going to demand I get that promotion. Assuming I don't lose my nerve, she scares me sometimes. You got it. Actually, isn't Tiffany the big office over there? Let's see who else we can talk to. Like your word still is well. You never told me it was broken. It's your job to know when computers aren't working. Now fix it. What's wrong with it? It's not typing anymore. Is it plugged in? It's not my job to figure out. You're the one who gets paid for this kind of thing. The keyboard's plug is dangling off her. I'll tell you that you're incapable of plugging in your keyboard. Fine, I'll do it myself. And I help at all. Gerald always helped me when I had computer problems. Pretty sure that's Tiffany's desk. So I don't have any more emails, so I can't finish that task. So potentially that's going to get me fired. Jam tray, clear the jam. Work through the tasks. Remove the jam doesn't work, doing this doesn't work, doing that doesn't work, just kick it. Ew! Hey, this is Brandon the guard you hired yesterday. Hey, I've been showing him the ropes on what we should be doing during the nightly rounds. What does that involve exactly? A couple times a night, we'll be doing the rounds around the office and checking everything for anything suspicious, unlocked doors, odd noses, anything out of place, that kind of stuff. If he actually finds someone, we required him to apprehend and incapacitate them, then contact local authorities. It's highly unlikely to happen, but do you think you could handle that? I think so. Doesn't seem too hard. Good. We've never had any issues here, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. Be careful with that taser. Remember how I told you how to use it? Well, that just about completes the orientation. Be here at 9 o'clock tonight and let the excitement begin. What's going on with you? How long have you been here? After years now since the divorce. Oh, figured you'd find out eventually. There are good days, there's bad days, but you can't do much else besides find a way to live through it. It pays the bills and gets me out of the apartment, so it's better than laying around being depressed all day. So what's going on with you? And do you do anything about this job? To be honest, no, but Tiffany doesn't have to know that. One time we had a customer come in complaining that she wasn't going to pay her bill. They had to escort her out. That's about the exciting things get around here. In a weird way, I'm hoping that this experiment group actually tries something just to break from the monotony. You never know. So what's going on with you? Over now, see you around. Okay. So is that the guard hired? No. Okay. Do I have to hire another guard? I have a feeling I'm getting fired, because I don't know how I hire someone when I don't have the option to hire someone. Maybe I've got something new to say now that I've chatted to... how may I help you? Copy is fixed. Oh, that was quick, thank you. It's unfortunate that we had to waste so much paper like this. Hopefully one day we can transition to a paperless office powered by clean, renewable energy. I can only hope. Put simply, I search for green opportunities. Blah, 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 blah. And you don't personally benefit from this. Benefit is getting knowing that I'm helping the world clean a place. Anything for me? It can help with me. There's several documents I need to print out, but the copy of the back office is broken. Look at it. I've already said it's fixed. I think the game's broken because I did the thing before he asked me. Yeah. Well, ow. I did fix it. But that in turn broke the game. But I feel that this is an interesting little game. It's kind of the old you are your own enemy. So you're going to have to install cameras in a way that I guess you could all just stick them in one room, but then would they be like, why are you only surveillancing this one room? And then if you ever need to go into that room, like you're going to have 11 CCTVs to try and get past, as well as a guard, and maybe more guards later. But yeah, it's an interesting concept. I think with the HR email about relationships, you've also potentially got to chat up people in the office to try and get information, or them onto your side so that they can help you get information or even into the office. I know it came up in red about breaking the sign, so maybe when we're back in here during the night we could like smash it or something on her behalf so she doesn't get in trouble. But it's a cool idea, being an inside person, setting it all up so then you can come in at night to take the information that you need. But yeah, so it's a look at conflict of interest. So I will just see what he said on the manage Esperian's corporation's business and security by the day while conducting espionage against it by night in the stealth action scenarios. Befriend and date employees to learn inside information, discover the truth behind both your employees. That came out on the 8th of this month and only has 7 reviews, but yeah, there is a demo if people want to check it out. Oh no, release date 8th. I think the demo came out on the 8th. It's to be announced. So I will add that to my wish list for whenever it decides to come to Steam. But no, hope you all enjoyed that. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.